What is a private label and how can we begin selling our own private label product? We will talk about several ways for you to start private labeling in today's video. What is private label? Private labeling is when you put your logo and brand on a generic product that can differentiate your product from other similar competitors and retailers. Basically, it's to create a brand of your own. A dropshipper's private label product is manufactured by a supplier and sold under a dropshipper's brand name. Private labeling has boomed in popularity in recent years because of its profitability and customer advantages. More and more sellers are building their own brands on and off e-commerce marketplaces as a way to differentiate between bigger retailers. If you want to create a recognizable e-commerce brand, selling your own private label products is the best way to do so. Private label benefits. Customers are loyal to both your brand and your product. With the help of private label, you have complete control over your business. Building a unique brand with private label is critical for marketing and can build customer loyalty with repeat businesses. If you are doing business on Amazon, there is an extra bonus for creating a brand, which bestows the ability to apply for the brand registry. It allows you to control the price, content, and sellers of your product. You also have access to enhance the brand content, which boosts conversion and sales on Amazon. Private labeling requires zero experience and you do not need a background in product design either. Ultimately, a private label differentiates your brand from a sea of competitors, gives you more control over your sales, and appeals to a niche target of customers. Worse being said, the competition is still fierce. If you want to succeed, you need to know what you are doing. You need the know-how, resources, the capital to start a strong private label. Here is how to build one from the ground up. Private label approaches. Let's start with approaches that are easier to implement. You don't need to invest too much in the following methods. Be aware, if you are dropshipping beginners, these are the easiest way you can try on for your brand. Stickers are the most cost-effective method among all the methods you can do for private labeling. It has basically no limitation and can apply to most of the products. If not the product itself, you can use a sticker on its packaging as long as you find suitable material to place your stickers on. It's all fine. However, if a sticker does not come with a great design, it could make the product look cheaper. Hangtag or paper card. Hangtags and paper cards are also very affordable options if you cannot fulfill the MOQ other methods require. They can be added easily to finishing products without considering much on product designs. Nonetheless, if you want to include information that's not suitable to be added to products, choosing cards is a perfect solution. Box. When it comes to boxes, it's a huge territory. With a simple box printed with your logo, one can simply do the job of private labeling. It's also an achievable yet cost-effective way for your private label work. However, the price as well as the MOQ differs based on your requirements. If you want the box to be designed uniquely with valving mechanic that makes you stand out among all competitors, it's impossible to ask for a bargain price. I will personally recommend getting started with a simple design, including your logo and simple patterns on the box. Then gradually step your way up as your business grows. Now let's talk about other methods that are a bit harder to get access to. They either require a larger MOQ or more sophisticated to pull off. We normally won't recommend those methods to junior dropshippers. But if you are a mature and confident brand, check the following tips out. Silkscreen. You can find logos on t-shirts using the silkscreen technique everywhere. It's a rather efficient method for printing purposes. Silkscreen Silkscreen is a printing technique where a mesh is used to transfer ink onto a substrate. Accepting errors made impermeable to the ink by a blocking stencil. It's a rather affordable solution for logo printing with fewer colors and a simple design. Pricing for Silkscreen will be charged per color you use. Take t-shirts as an example. If you want to print a logo with 2 main colors, the mold fee will be around $30, and that's $15 per color. Black will not be considered as a color and won't be charged here, since the ink itself is black. Like other methods we have mentioned above, Silkscreen will also require a MOQ for its production, usually around 10 pieces. Your total payment would be mold fee plus Silkscreen printing fee plus price per unit. Embroidery is another great method for private labeling. It gives your product a homemade touch and makes it more approachable. The new style of embroidery is more efficient than traditional hand embroidery because of the use of machines for production. Not only that, you can design and apply a variety of patterns. We will still go with t-shirts as an example. The price of embroidery is around 20% per piece, with the required MOQ like Silkscreen should be around 10 pieces per order. Heat transfer. Heat transfer is another widely used method for private labeling. People always confuse it with Silkscreen. Heat transfer provides a hair quality effects with many vivid colors. If a dropshipper is to put a complicated image or logo onto their product, this technique is more accepted than Silkscreen. With hair quality comes a hair price. Still, if we take t-shirts as an example for heat transfer printing, it does not require a mold fee, which is an advantage in comparison to Silkscreen. And no matter how many colors you are going to use, the price is fixed. Woven label. Woven label is a technique mostly seen on textile products such as clothes and plush toys. You can find traces of it in every major trousers brand. It's a smart way for private labeling without affecting much on the design of the product itself. Meanwhile, covering the attention for your brand promotion. In contrast to embroidery, woven label makes the product more commercial. It also highlights the fact that you are a seasoned brand. The cost varies as with every private label method I have introduced. It comes down to the quantity of the product as well as the quality, size, material of the label. The prevailing price is around 10 cents to 30 cents. Engraving. If you are selling products that were made in metal, glass, or other organic materials like leather, laser engraving is a great way to private label your product. You can engrave the logo onto the product to bring brand awareness and to make your products professional. This method is broadly applied in dropshipping business for its durability in practical use. Although not all suppliers offer such technology for product engraving, in most cases, your manufacturer will outsource this job to an engraving workshop. The charge varies according to the size, quantity of your order, but usually it's 10 cents per pieces. Molding logo. That's all the methods for you to private label your product. Which one are you most interested in? Comment down below and let us know. We offer some of the methods at Ella Dropshipping as well. If your supplier does not offer private label services for your product, we can help you out. Our rate for heat transfer is $1.5 per product. We also provide services for engraving without MOQ, cards, tags, stickers, boxes, bag customization with very low MOQ. A private label is a great way to differentiate your product and brand from the millions of e-commerce competitors. With your brand, you can sell generic products while building a loyal and engaged customer base. Let Ella Dropshipping help you to achieve that goal. Please subscribe if you want to keep updated our latest videos. Leave a comment to let us know which method you most